Hey guys, so we get a lot of questions in the office about, what these are and what they do, why we use them. So I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about that. So basically, what these are is it's an instrument assisted. The term is instrument assisted soft tissue mobilization. So it's an instrument that we use to help with restrictions that we find in the soft tissues, which could be muscles, tendons, ligaments, even some nerve stuff can be involved there as well. Along with the active release technique that we use, which mainly is using our hands to release restrictions and release adhesions in those tissues. These can help to basically get a little bit deeper or a little bit kind of further into those areas that may be a little bit more dense, where our hands may not be enough. We just need a little bit more help with that. So this could be, areas such as the plantar fascia, the bottom of the foot, your Achilles tendon, knee capsule, IT band, TFL up here. All these, a lot of different areas where these can really, help. And they can be used with whether it's an acute injury or whether it's these repetitive, cumulative kind of soft tissue injuries that develop. So, with an acute injury, something like an ankle sprain, where you get, swelling, inflammation, some bruising, all that stuff there. This scraping some stuff through there can kind of help clear it up and help in the healing process. And then, on the other side, you have your repetitive injuries or your cumulative injuries when it comes to soft tissues, where basically what happens is, let's say you're screw driving all day, or you're hammering, doing a lot of that stuff day after day after day. The body starts to kind of lay down some fibrous tissue, some scar tissue, little by little, to go in and repair these little injuries that take place. And, over time, what can happen is muscles that are they're basically contracting, relaxing, going back and forth, sliding and gliding back and forth. They start to get a little bit jumbled up, and that's where you get your trigger points, your adhesions through there. And that's where these really can help break up some of that stuff and get those muscles and those other tissues moving through their normal ranges of motion in a pain-free manner. So, what we want to do with these, if I demonstrate a little bit on myself here, is we want to use a little bit of some sort of lotion. I have cocoa butter here, so really anything will work. It's just a little bit of a barrier so you're not going, metal on skin. And what we want to do with this is kind of spread it out. Let's say I find some restriction through here, and maybe I'm having a little forearm pain, or maybe something on the inside of my elbow. This can help to release some of that stuff, so we get those tissues back to through their normal range of motion. So what we want to do is we want to go through active motion. Like if we're dealing with the forearm, we want to go through motions with the hand here. So we're feeling for a little bit of grittiness, a little bit of things that just they feel a little off, and we're just gonna kind of nice and easy, we're gonna go through motion through here with the hand as we bring up that tool all the way through there. So do a few passes. You can go both ways, and what you want to do is you kind of want to go with the fibers, so with the direction of the fibers. In this case, a lot of them are coming up and down this way, so, and then you can go with the motion as well. So just a good way to work some of these muscles, some of these tissues out. And it's a good, it's a good way to, what am I trying to say here? It's a good soft tissue technique in conjunction with other things that we do in the office as well, such as ART stuff. So hope that helps. Hope that gives you a little bit more knowledge about, why we use these tools. If you have any questions, please let me know, and we will get back to you soon with something new.